Thank you very much, Mera. Thank you, Salvatore, also for the opportunity. Congratulations, finalists. That was awe-inspiring. Honestly, it was really great to hear about the great work. And João Campos Silva, in particular, was the lead author of the winning inaugural article from the Frontiers Planet Prize in the first edition, where the Instituto Juruá received $1 million to start the work through the University of East Anglia, so a huge congratulations. So I know we've mentioned this kind of keywords that's been coming out throughout the day, and I want to repeat what we heard from Gilbert De Gregorio once again, former UN General Assembly President. Transformation to SDGs is going too slowly. And there are words coming out we're constantly hearing, but one message has been resoundingly clear. There is no time to waste, and we have no place to hide. So if we have any chance of staying within the 9 planetary boundaries that define the health of our planet, and if we want to reach the 1.5 degree threshold, we need to act. As the UNEP emissions report highlighted recently, very succinctly, no more hot air, please. It's time for transformative action. So this is what I want to talk to you about today. We need to mobilize the academic community of almost 10 million researchers in a global unified effort to bring forward ambitious, actionable solutions that will protect our planet moving forward. And this is why I'm here talking to you about the Frontiers Planet Prize, an initiative that wants to tackle the most urgent and critical challenges the 21st century has to face. It was launched in 2022 on Earth Day by the Frontiers Research Foundation, which is founded by Camilla Markram and Henry Markram, 2 neuroscientists who really wanted to make a difference. And what is the prize award? A national champion from each participating country, and out of those national champions, 3 international champions, each of whom receive $1 million to invest in their research, to scale it up, to amplify the impact, and to accelerate it. But the prize is much more than a competition. It's a rallying cry. It's a global movement that looks to bring the academic community together. It's looking at collapsing the timeline to reach scientific consensus on the greatest challenges and putting forward the actionable solutions from the scientific community to the wider stakeholders of change makers. So how do we do that? It's actually a very unique but a very simple mechanism where we look to engage the entire academic ecosystem. Researchers on the ground, they publish work at advancing our knowledge of our planet, of our Earth system, and also coming up with pathways to new solutions to get us back into a safe planetary ecosystem. They submit their research article to their institution, and the institution selects the top 3 and sends them to their National Academy of Science, who have an extremely tough challenge of evaluating all of those nominations and putting forward the 3 very best, most impactful research from their country to an international jury of 100, who then vote upon and then select the national champions and the 3 international champions. So as a prize, we've launched this 3 years ago, so we're now in our 3rd edition, but we're seeing that this is growing in strength to strength. So at the moment, we have over 600 institutions who've joined our call from 62 countries, and through our partnership with the International Science Council, we've managed to engage with 20 national academies from across the world. Many of you are here today and have representatives from these academies. Thank you to all of your work. It's been absolutely pivotal in driving this forward. And they have, as I mentioned, the tough challenge of putting their work forward to the jury of 100. And this is a world-leading panel comprised of planetary health, sustainability, and Earth system science experts. And it really embodies the importance of transdisciplinarity, because we have members not only from engineering and the physical sciences, but also social sciences, humanities, legal, and they come together to really embody diversity of thought to put together their champions and the international champions. And leading this group, we have no one other than Professor Johan Rockström from the Potsdam Institute of Climate Impact Research as the chairman. So we're now looking forward to announcing our third edition National Champions, which will happen on Earth Day. But looking back and seeing the potential of the prize and the impact it's making, we're already seeing we're really moving the needle. Over 4,000 scientists have participated in this prize. That's through co-authorship or for leading articles and being part of wider research groups. And through them, 43 critical areas of planetary boundary science have been addressed, with 7 international champions being recognized, sharing a funding pot of $6.6 million for their research. I would love to go through and talk to you a bit more about the impact of the work and what are those critical areas, but I invite you to scan our reports, what will show you exactly what has happened in this space, and also I invite you to talk to some of our national champions who have been invited here today to talk about their work, with João Campos da Silva, Professor Bao Jinggu from China, and also Dr. Daniel Muth from Hungary. So with that, the mission of the prize is to mobilize the academic community to enable a global green renaissance, enabling healthy lives on a healthy planet. So if you are a member of an academy, an institution, a researcher, a research council, or a funder, or you have any desire to support a very important movement, please do get in touch, because there's very many ways we can work together in achieving this global green renaissance. So I invite you to get in touch with myself or with Professor Jean-Claude Bergerman, and we can talk about how we can put you into our ecosystem. But for that, I just want to say a huge thank you to the ISC, to Salvatore, to Gabriela Ivan for all of her support, and also for the Armani Ministry of Higher Education for hosting such a wonderful event at the GKD. So with that, thank you, and I look forward to having you join our movement.